At the start of the 24th century, the Earth's population is approaching saturation point. The whole planet has been urbanized, with cities in the deserts, under the seas, and deep underground. Attempts to set up colonies in space have had limited success. However, the new warp technology may open the way to the stars. Meanwhile, a fanatic naturalism group, the Seventh Extents, are plotting the destruction of the human race and a return to a natural environment. They have created superior DNA from all of life on Earth and implanted it into a human who will change into biocidal Vem, the genesis of a new superior life form which can survive in any natural environment. It will also destroy humans. Without warning, the Seventh Extents put their plan into action. The colonies in space are destroyed, atomic bombs are set off deep in the Earth to shake the surface so violently that human civilization will be destroyed, and biocidal Vem can take over. Life on Earth will be reborn from the beginning. However, the plan goes badly wrong. Bombs set off a chain reaction which will destroy the Earth completely. 9 survivors and a robot escape in the prototype starship. But one of the survivors is a traitor, and one is the carrier of biocidal Vem DNA. The Earth is doomed, and the fate of the human race hangs in the balance.
Oh yeah, now it gets good. Now it also gets loud, apparently. Hello, gamers. Attention, all Fortnite gamers. Welcome to the Alien stream, ladies and gentlemen. I mentioned last stream that I might do a second one yesterday. Instead, I fell asleep at 5 o'clock like a baby. It was pretty good. I recommend it. But, you know, now we're doing it in a morning stream instead. That means no drinking, but, you know, that means more clarity, less rambling. So that's probably a better thing. Maybe we'll actually do a second stream today. Who the hell knows? I've kind of wanted to do that for a while, but I've always been a little too lazy. The music you've been listening to is a band called Ars Nova. They are a Japanese, I want to say all-girl or mostly girl prog rock band. And that song was called Introduction Biogenesis off the album Biogenesis. It's some weird alien rock shit. I like it. This one is some weird Egypt rock shit. I also like it. This is Ankh off of the album The Book of the Dead. This is a pretty good band. It seems a lot of people in chat liked it, so that's good. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at some aliens today. I wanted to do the stream yesterday, because yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of the Ashtar video. Kind of a big moment for me. The moment I set myself on something, and I, you know, I've been doing pretty good with it so far. And I wanted to talk about aliens yesterday, but instead I had the powerful, deep urge to talk about the Irate Gamer and all of his endeavors. And it was worth it because it was a wonderful stream. We found out that he's now a puppet channel, a toy channel. We watched some Mr. Anime. We're going to do a Game Dude stream at some point, so that's going to be pretty exciting. But yeah, we postponed the Alien stream, so it's going to be today. We're going to be looking at some Ashtar. We're going to be looking at some Lyrans, Pleiadians, fucking goat aliens. I don't think those exist, but maybe we'll find them. I don't know. Let's take a look at the chat here. See what's going on. He's the Game Dude. He is so rude. He's the Game Dude with a bad attitude. Somebody here is being an asshole about prog rock. That's your opinion, dude, but I mean, we got this we stand on this channel. That's all I'm going to say. I have awful taste. You know, I think you're in the minority here. A lot of people seem to be liking it. What's prog rock? Oh, you don't even know, son. Somebody's green texting female rock band. Like, fuck. Listen to Warpaint sometime, dude. Trashed. Quote-unquote music. I bet you listen to everything but rap and country, motherfucker. I'm sorry. You're allowed to have your opinion. That's okay. The stream will be better than the Smash reveal earlier. Another blue hair anime! Another fucking anime with blue hair. Not even a different series of anime people with blue hair. But instead it's this. It's Bismuth or whatever the fuck her name is. Awesome. Wonderful. The one everybody's been waiting for. What the fuck? Who the fuck? That could have been like an extra like bonus character or whatever, but instead it's a fucking full. No, ew. It's like Banjo-Kazooie, fucking Terry Pratchett or whatever his name is, and then Bismarck. Come on, Nintendo. What about the Devilman? Where's Dante? I was so ready for the pictures of Dante next to Bayonetta. It was going to be the thing. It was going to be the Clash of the Ages. And he would have been another anime boy with a sword, technically, but fuck you. Let's see. How about that Smash review? Yeah, I know, right? Attention, all Garfield Kart gamers. Bart Bismuth. I know what her name is. Fuck you. Fuck you times 2. No Dante and Smash. What's wrong with Dante? And you don't like prog rock or Dante and Smash. I got my eye on you, fucker. What's wrong with Dante? Dante's fine. I guess he's like pretty violent, but so's Fire Emblem. So's a lot of so's Bayonetta. Dante would be a perfect fit for Smash. But we also need Ryu Hayabusa and what's his name? The fucking Bill Reiser. These are necessary choices. I hate the band you like. Well, I hate the person you are. How about that? These are all. It's only fun. It's only fun to argue like this when it's in jest and good faith. Of course, everybody's entitled to their terrible, wrong opinion. That's all. It's always fine. When's Doom Guy coming to Smash? That could happen. You know, that could happen. We could do Doom Guy. We could do some fucking. We could do some fucking Bill Reiser instead if we need like a shooting game character, or maybe like BJ Blazkowicz. That'd be awesome. Where's Dante? Where's Marvel? V is fucking awesome. But anybody who wants to complain about progressive rock, just you remember this one. This channel is named after an album by Porcupine Tree. So we stand. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's take a look here. We got a couple super chats. I'm gonna jump into things here. After this, we got $2 from Taylor Busby. Are we a nuts and bolts or spiritual alien group? I feel like we're a more like, you know the people in Majora's Mask who worship the giants? I feel like that's kind of what we are. Or maybe we're the cows that get abducted by the aliens. Either way. And then another $2 from Taylor Busby. He says, I coom to aliens. And I agree. We're going to see some sexy aliens today. Some stupid sexy aliens. There's like the hot Pleiadian, like, Aryan aliens. That's a little weird. There's also cat demon aliens, like lion people. So, I mean, I know some of you fuckers are furries. You're about to get yiffy. Just don't get any on your fursuit, okay? $10 here from Servant of the Ancients. Got called into work way earlier than usual, and I want to die. Thank you for getting me through it. Well, you're welcome, sir. This is going to be a spiritual experience. This is going to be a very deep. You know, you're going to suffuse your soul. Your path is incandescent. It's going to be great. You're going to learn some things about the future and time and space itself, and the concept of being. It's going to be a really education. I should tag this stream as educational, honestly. Let's see. $2 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. Why you got to stream so early, Claw? I sorry. I was going to stream late last night, but maybe we'll do an early stream now and a late stream later tonight. I said I kind of do want to do like a double stream sometime. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We got $20 from Goof Troop, who just says, Marvel! You know, that filthy pie-stealing Wooly and his podcast, you should go check it out. It's very good. I just wanted to reference the pie-stealing thing, because I missed the pie-stealing meme. That was my favorite one. And then $5 from Dwayne! Susan! $5 from Dwayne. 3 a.m. in Australia, and I'm finally up to see one live. Never stop playing that funky prog rock. You see, the super chat has spoken. Now, without any further ado, let's get right into these beans. We want to open a private window because fuck that. But let's get over to. Did I have anything saved? Well, I guess we could start with this. I will cease this music despite how much I'm grooving out to it. Let's do this here. We're going to look into Lyrans, the cat aliens. And we're going to start on YouTube because there's some choice videos. What do we got here? Lyran Council 2020 Parallel Realities. I'm sure this is your standard robot voice telling you about we are close to unlocking the secrets of the portals. So that might not be the most interesting thing, but maybe this one, Pleiadian University of Wisdom. What do we got here? This could be something. We could be onto some real wisdom here, chat.
The Lyre constellation is said to be about 800 million years old, with its brightest star Vega being only 450 million years old, including the Ring Nebula. There is an ancient part of Lyre, though, called NGC 6791, that is an open cluster of stars that is estimated to be about 8 billion years old.
Okay, this is lame.
Reptilians and jelly-like water beings that would later...
Oh my god, I have a song I want to play right now, even though I know I shouldn't. There's this song by Fido, one of my favorite, another prog rock band, but one of my favorite. That fucker directed like half of General Hospital. It's weird. It was Fido Xavier, great prog rock artist, also a director for General Hospital, the terrible soap opera. Really weird combination of things, but you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. But yeah, that fucker has a song that starts with like this lady going off about like billions of years ago, microbial mats and a bunch of weird shit. Then trilobites and other arthropods came to dominate the seas.
Moved to planets around Sirius. Many say Lyrans are lion beings.
I should have opened the stream with that.
A full Earth lion head and human body. These humanoid beings are beautiful elfin-looking, with feline features, elongated ears, and cat-like eyes that are almond-shaped with a slight slant upwards. They were known in the beginning to have red and golden hair. Eyes green, golden, purple, and gray-blue.
All we know is that they're white.
Lion face floating in space.
Oh no, wait, they're lions.
Being a fully aware.
No, it's the other aliens that are white.
The lioness was one of my first spirit.
I don't think there's any black aliens from what I've seen. I'm open to finding the black alien race, but I don't think I've seen anything about like a specifically. It's either like they're specifically white or they're not like human at all. I don't know. That's weird.
Animals that came to me.
We need the black alien
the first
race.
Ancestors of the Pleiadians.
We need some representation in space. Goddammit.
Sirius, Orion, and Vega, along with many others. They are a proud race of beings, and a long time ago they created a great war between.
Oh god, I was going to open the stream with the fucking gif of Mr. Anime Groovin', but I didn't get around to saving it. That's a shame. But we also have another thing to open the stream with, which is I think something to do with Sammy Classic Sonic Fan and the one of the videos we watched yesterday. I don't know. Tristan told me about it. Sometime when you least expect it, he will coom into your nightmares.
Caused a schism.
What the fuck is this anyway?
After their nations were lost and not wanting to live on the land, they went back to their Lyra constellation to discuss with the council there. Their council helped them to see their wrongs from both nations, but still the schism existed between their people of what to do with their evolved civilization.
Hotep aliens? Oh, is that a thing? Okay.
Covered. Later, when Vega the star formed, new planets formed around it, and Lyrans eventually divided themselves into the new race of beings known as the Vegans. The new life.
Wow, this is incredibly dull. Thank you for that. Your starseed origins, the Lyrans.
Hello, starseeds.
Hello, crunchy MILF.
Hello, cosmic beings on Earth. My name is Laura from Pleiadian Healer, and today we are going to talk all about the Lyrans.
Oh, the Lyrans.
The Lyrans.
Oh, the Lyrans.
That actually did not come easy for me to channel, and I probably have not even tapped into them all too much during this year. However, I will try my best to give a brief overview of the Lyrans and what exactly came to me when working with people who had starseed origins that were Lyran. The Lyrans are from Vega.
The way she every time draws out the word Lyran, it's like kind of pissing me off. I don't know.
Yeah, although not exclusively from Vega. So I did receive messages that yes, most of them are from there, or that perhaps the original civilization.
No, they're from Vegas.
However,
they're a bunch of fucking yiffers from Vegas. Get it right.
That's also why you have.
This is what happens when you play the game Telephone.
To the Pleiadians, the Andromedans, Syrians, and so on. These three ones especially.
Oh yeah, she's missing an eyebrow. That's a little weird.
Connected to the Lyrans, and of these three, I would say the Pleiadians and Andromedans are the ones that have this tight connection to the Lyrans, be it that either they were Lyrans in previous past lives, or that they somehow worked together with the Lyrans.
Wait, hang on. What did she... What did she just say?
Pleiadians and Andromedans are the ones that have this very
People said
Lyrans that are very connected to the Pleiadians, the Andromedans.
I don't think she said Syrians, chat.
Syrians.
Oh, she did! What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess the Syrian people have a +5 to alien communication. So that's probably why they're, like, getting bombed every day. F some
So
chat.
on. These three ones especially are the ones that are very connected to the Lyrans. And of these three, I would say the Pleiadians and Andromedans are the ones that have this very tight connection to the Lyrans, be it that either they were Lyrans in previous past lives, or that they somehow worked together with the Lyrans, or that they somehow were even conquered by the Lyrans, or that the Lyrans somehow had something to do with the Pleiades and also Andromeda. The Lyrans have feline characteristics, and that's also what their connection to Sirius is, or Orion in general.
Are we going to get...
Because of the Lionsgate portal.
Okay, so this entire video is just her face. There's no, like, visual aids or anything. You might have wanted to fix your eyebrow before you did that.
Everything. The Lyrans are especially coming through in August, but obviously you can tap into your Lyran starseed origins during other months as well. The Lyrans are very ancient and also very powerful, and they seem to be very high vibrational. And when I receive communications from starseed families or cosmic soul families that do have this Lyran background, then usually what comes through is the people that have the Lyran starseed origin feel very isolated here on planet Earth. And this could be either that they had a previous past lifetime that was not too long ago, or just because they're really tapping into their Lyran origins. So if you have that Lyran connection, then perhaps you do feel very isolated right now, because I also see that the Lyrans don't really have a home right now. It seems that they're
the Lyrans are homeless aliens. They are homeless. They are stray cat aliens. Chat, would you take in a cute stray cat girl alien? Would you would you take in a cute stray cat Lyran alien creature on your doorstep, and she's like purring? Would you? I don't know.
Planet is so far away, or that their home is so far away that they actually cannot return right now. And I also sense that parts
stray
of it,
cat aliens. This is the best thing of the year so far.
The entire home has been destroyed, which is why they
as
seem
she has
to be
a
bit
penis.
homeless right now, or they seem to be very disconnected from their home, or what their soul calls a home. If you connect to Lyrans,
Lion, cat, samurai aliens, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. You know, can I just briefly go off about some weird shit from, like, a fantasy thing? There is a this is completely unrelated, but you just got me going for some reason. I'll keep it brief. There's a series called Wheel of Time. There is a race of people called the Shan Chan, which sounds like a weird name. I don't know. It's like calling your race Chris Chan, and they're apparently They're fantasy Texans. Fantasy Texans. I'm just going to leave you with that thought. That's all I have to say.
To know right now is to not just daydream or just try to leave your body, coming back into your body and actually helping planet Earth ascend, or actually helping out planet
4chan?
Earth
No.
is part of your mission, and that's why you're here. And the Lyrans definitely want you to know this. They also want you to know this, to shine your light very brightly, to not dim your light anymore.
Shine that light.
To really tap into your ancient wisdom, because Lyrans are very ancient. They're not one of the newer starseed races, and therefore to use this ancient wisdom that you have to either improve your life or to work with it in some sort of capacity. Lyrans can communicate to you through their dreams, or just through visuals in general. So light codes, or just like cosmic light codes, unlike the Arcturian light codes, are certainly something that the Lyrans use to communicate to their families here on Earth. And if you do feel that you are Lyran, you might also feel that this is not your home, that you do not really...
Do you identify as a Lyran?
feel comfortable.
Seek out Zoloft today. Ask your doctor about Zoloft.
On Earth right now. However, this is all part of your
doctor
mission.
about Paxil.
This is all part of something that you agreed upon. And no, it doesn't mean that you will come back here over and over again, but it does mean that right now you are exactly where you need to be. And this is certainly something that you are to be reminded of.
What?
I hope this
Paris Hilton cooking show?
in understanding the Lyrans
Thank you
a
for
little
telling
bit
me
better
about
from a
that.
different
Apparently, Lele
perspective.
Pons has a cooking show actually too. All right, so this was I've heard of a unibrow. I've never heard of a monobrow. I guess that's what that is. Never mind. It's like it's a different. It's it's cutting edge. It's a new thing. We've seen this guy before in his weird little Bart Simpson haircut. He kind of looks like Hank Azaria with the Bart Simpson haircut, which is, I do like The Simpsons. So let's watch this one. Powerful proof, too.
Hi everybody, I'm Hayden Crawford from numerologist.com and I'm a wellness coach specialising in colour therapy. Today I'm going to be introducing the Lyran race and revealing 12 fascinating traits of their personalities so that you can decide whether or not you are a Lyran.
Oh yeah, that's right everybody. Lele is Latina. I just wanted to let you know that.
So the Lyrans were seeded by the Anukai race in the constellation of Lyra, and in the beginning they started as humanoid beings on two different planets within the same solar system.
Chat, the first thing that you think of is nudes when you see a woman. I think you need to I don't know. That's my
system. Now, the brightest.
I mean, I was that way at one point too, so I guess I can't argue with that
surrounded
one.
by other constellations such as Hercules, Cygnus, and Draco. Now, they have also evolved.
Respect
over
woman,
time
ladies and gentlemen.
Exist now in the Pleiades, in Sirius, and.
Oh yes, the
Lyran
Syrians
beings
again.
are diverse.
Once again, what the fuck is in these bottles? I want to know what's in these fucking bottles. I want to recreate. I just want to have this in my background. I want to steal this guy's look.
Appearance, but have some common behavioural traits. Many of them are feline in appearance, so they look like cats having.
What in the fuck is his hair?
And cat eyes.
Look at the top of his head. Look at this dude.
So with their very slanted pupils. Now, depending on the star that they come from, even though they look like humans, they will have very different features and colouring as well. And even though they kind of look humanoid,
alien
they've
cum
got
hair
this
gel.
distinct air of a cat about them. But remember, they can also have bird-like appearances as well.
His hair should be illegal.
Are exceptionally diverse. I mean, you really can't sort of pick amongst them. And
I'm sorry. Once again, I'm obligated to inform you that I know how to say that word, fucker. And it's this is not a bully stream. We're making some jokes. We're not trying to bully. Nobody go and harass anybody. These aren't. Remember, okay. I want to just say something right now to any of the people watching this stream. Reminder that there are zoophiles out there who rape puppies to death. And we have talked about them. Why would you ever bully one of anybody? I'm not even saying you should bully them, but can you even what? Pick your fucking battles, we're gonna make a couple jokes about this guy's hair, and somebody I know there's always the one guy who's gonna be like, I fucking hate this guy now. I'm gonna go send him hate. Yeah, the suck juice. And it's like, dude, what has this man done in the grand scheme of things other than make a slightly funny video? You don't be an A-log. Nobody likes a fucking A. I should do a song called Nobody Likes an A-log. Be like a barbershop quartet. No one likes an A-log. But yeah, we're making a couple jokes, but this is in no way a bully stream. I just want to get that one out of the way. People are saying I should do not a bully stream merch. I kind of like the idea of not a bully shirt or something like that. That could be kind of fun. But yes, not a bully stream.
Even incorporated technology into.
We could hire Cody
Co
to bully him. Yes.
Almost like appearing like tattoos on their bodies, but instead it's markings.
Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody in chat points this out correctly. There are aliens in Star Trek lore that are called Lyrans. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple of weirdo alien races that are stolen from Star Trek. So there's literally just people who were some combination of tripping and crazy, and they just decided, you know what, these Star Trek aliens is real, and so now there's people that just believe this because probably most of them don't realize they're Star Trek aliens. So that's pretty fucking hilarious if you think about it. But
from DNA enhancements, for example. Now, in the Lyran constellation, there also are the Lyran beings. You've got the native Lyrans, you have got the felines, and the lion beings as well as Syrians that live there too. So, as you can see, it's like a very much a melting pot of different races all living within this very diverse constellation. Lyrans have had plenty of experience incarnating onto different planets, and this is really evident in the way that they choose.
Oh, Frederick Knudsen is back once again. Hello, sir, with some facts in the chat. Apparently, what is this? The Aryans were one of the fake alien races that they. So the fucking Pleiadians and shit are just the Nazi aliens, really? Wow. Okay, that would have added. You know what? I remember the thing in the fucking Ashtar video where it was calling them. They were calling themselves the Great White Brotherhood. I remember that shit. Damn, dude. It puts it all in perspective, you know, and so does and it all puts this guy's hair in perspective too. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
To live their lives and express themselves. Mastering the essence of the divine masculine, they know the effectiveness and the benefits of hard physical labour. They really do like to involve themselves in active participation in life. So for them, it's very important when they incarnate onto a three-dimensional planet that they go about it in the most active and dynamic way possible.
Fucking plebs with your three-dimensional aliens. 2D superior. 3D Pigu, go home. Okay.
Confident. Number 3 is that they're stern and serious. Lyrans are very strong emotionally, so externally they can come across as being, you know, fairly aloof. However, there's a depth.
Yeah, this is just starting to sound like a character class from like Morrowind or something. This doesn't really sound like aliens. Like, I don't know how we're supposed to know these things, but
sensitivity beyond the surface, and they offer some really valuable, kind-hearted words, and they can be really light-hearted and giving, especially to people, you know, who are going through the dark night of the soul or in their hour of need.
In my darkest hour, I was going through the dark night of the soul.
Lyrans are also extremely passionate about, you know, being of service to other people, and they genuinely care, but they know when to give tough love.
do you think this is what happens to you when you start drinking the things that are on his shelf? Do you think he just like wakes up and he just like grabs the jars and he just like, well, fuck it, let's try this one today. Hey, green and yellow, let's try these ones. Let's go for it. And it's like, well, now we got cat aliens.
When
really makes you think.
into a corner. Number 4 is that they are tactical and solution focused.
Now, this is basically just the Khajiit,
very
yes.
hard, but they're always looking for new and better and more efficient ways of doing things. They have a certain way of being able to get things done, and they like kind of carving that out in their own particular style. Now, they absorb information exceptionally quickly, and because of this, they're able to really find their own solutions to any challenges or problems.
All right, this is enough of Hank Azaria, Bart Simpson, with a British accent. Let's move on here. Maybe we want to do. There's more from this guy. He's got like multiple channels too. That's a little weird. Numerologist, Dreamtime. I think he has a third one that I've seen too. We saw this one. Well, here's a different lady for the chat to coom to. Remember to respect the woman, ladies and gentlemen. That applies to the ladies too. I have seen some catty fucking bitches. Okay. Got some good Sims piano music
Hey
there.
guys, it's
Ashley Cunningham here, and I'm really excited to be channeling for you tonight.
Somebody else make the joke about Cunningham. I'm tired.
I am going to be channeling the Lyrans, and
so most of us don't even know if it's Lyrans or Lyrans or what. I'm gonna jump to a random. This is a long video, so I'm just gonna jump ahead. You know what? Give me the meaning of life. 4201, I guess, is the meaning of life.
Emotions.
Emotions.
Feel love. And
I
anger
remember.
And hurt. They don't necessarily feel guilt or shame, really. It's not really in animals' natures to feel much of those energies.
So we're going to be able to compare and contrast the conflicting stories about the Lyrans as we go along with this. I think the other guy said some stuff. I don't know. I was too focused on the top of he had. But this lady's telling us that they don't have emotions, I guess.
But they are a
Sorry, I was just getting a message from Ashtar.
very special creature.
He's so clingy.
If you do not have a cat, you should think about adopting a cat.
Hey, person, listen. Apparently we need to adopt a cat, by the way. But the person whose name I cannot pronounce, and I'm not even gonna try, who keeps spamming about Piperon, I'll consider it. But you know, spamming stuff in chat is not the key.
There are many beautiful.
And to the person who's saying to stop making them go and want to listen to Into the Electric Castle, you can do both. You can have it on in the background. Nobody's stopping you.
Your path is incandescent.
Cats, kittens out in the world.
Sorry, no, people who don't know what I'm talking about just think I'm being weird. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know I'm being weird.
So if you are inclined, please think of adopting a
fucking 8 albums about aliens. So adopt cats, got it. That's the secret. That's the meaning of life. We jumped to 42 minutes in, and she told us to adopt cats. So I mean, that's there. You go, everybody. Go adopt a cat. What do we got
funds that need to be spent so that we can make the work happen.
Spend your funds, everybody.
Just try and find one that's very
load up the fucking eShop as we speak.
They're saying, yes, you can financially support organizations that have the health and welfare of big cats in mind.
Yes, listen to Frederick Knudsen when he says listen to Arion. I cannot believe Frederick Knudsen agrees, but yes, listen to Arion. Listen to your boy.
To see what best suits you in your life, and how much you're willing to change or modify in order to be a better being on the planet. I was saying being, but they were putting in my mind a really funny thing that Gaia had sent in one of our channelings with me and Kristen Davies about how she calls us parasites.
Who the fuck would play Jedi Knight 2 on Switch? Jesus Christ.
We
Parasite?
are living on
That's a good
her,
movie.
and we are parasites. We're, using up resources, and
This seems like a really not a great way of thinking about yourself. I don't know, not that like positive, Ashley Cunningham. We're not parasites. We're perfectly valid human kin. Okay, just chill with all that stuff. Wooly. We got some cat alien stuff here. Some more of that. I kind of want to watch this guy's video, but I also kind of want to look at some non-YouTube stuff too, and I do want to move on from the Lyrans Lyrans at some point, as well. But let's take a look at a bit of this. Jump ahead here.
And I tell people, it's a little bit of everything. Reptilian stands for, the Kundalini and the Naga energy, you know what I'm saying? But it also stands for actual reptilian beings and also your reptilian brain, so it's layers to this. It's never like...
Wow, people in chat hate that lady. What the fuck? What's so wrong with the lady? Don't be mean to the lady. She's it's not her fault she's like... a little bit, one pumpkin short of a patch. You know what I mean? It's not her fault.
this just means just this.
Not a bully stream.
No, it's so many layers to a lot of this information. And that's why when you just think in linear and super logical, is, you know, that if you ever pay attention to people that's super logical and linear, they don't get the deeper essence of this type of occult and esoteric information, because, you know, their brain can't, you know, break it down. Or, you know, like I say, just too linear.
Warriors. Seems like a good investment.
And matter of fact, it also speak on too how the Draco's blood, we're having all base blood because of the methane based atmosphere. And basically it would be like phosphorus, and phosphorus has like a red and white color in essence. And the phosphorus did the bonding for
Okay. Man, a black man in America can't even talk about cat aliens without the cops coming for him.
Baywatch. The phosphorus did the bonding for the car transport. And two, it speak on, so does with the red and white, with the Dracos, the phosphorus and the red and white.
Okay, let's jump
along
ahead
with
here.
The bird-like beings, you know, they end up overpowering the situation. Now, I got something to add from my own insight, plus my brethren insight. My brethren spoke of when we was in this world, you know, basically in Lyra. You know, matter of fact, Aryan. Matter of fact, Aryan right by the star makes triangle. Matter of fact, Lyra is. Let's see how I don't want to go too far.
I'm sorry, that just made me laugh really hard. I don't know why. It was just so perfect. It was like, oh god, it makes me sound racist to say it, but it's like the first video that we click on that's like a black person and there's fucking sirens. I'm sorry, that is just wonderful. I'm sorry.
Star by Lyra. But anyway,
not a bully stream.
What we're speaking on? Oh, when we was
this man is speaking
Lyra,
truth. This man is spewing the logic and he's expelling the lies of the media. Let's jump to 20 minutes in.
You know that the information is backed, you know, because too, that's the thing too. When somebody's speaking on facts, you know, unless something tells me, no, don't follow that information. You go fact check that for sure. You know, I know the vibe is cool, and then, you know, again, that's where the integrity of your work come into play.
So he's basically saying that he just listens and believes to whatever happens. Like, okay, that's not probably the best way to go through life, but I mean, you can do that. You can definitely do that.
People don't really have to question if you know the integrity and vibration.
DeadwingDork is over.
Anyway, the brethren was breaking down how the word Catholic, you know, comes from cat, as in feline, and then holos, you know, which is like whole or all in Greek, and also hulu, which is whole in Ethiopic, you know what I'm saying, as well. So, you know, the cat is whole, or the cat is all, basically, or the cat holistic. The cat is all, so basically Catholic stands for the cat is all. And the Holy Bible is the, you know, so the whole, or the holiest, so the whole in
Chat, let's not be doing any fighting here. We're just you know, I make like one joke and people start getting the wrong idea about what this is. We're just watching a guy speak the truth about the aliens. Come on. Don't make this weird.
Biblios. Helios Biblios, I'm sorry, the Sun Book. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good thing we started the stream with some of that Egypt music.
And you also see how everything deals with the sun and the lion, the Leo energy, the sun energy, the Ra, you know, our Ras, the head, you know, all that go together. Matter of fact, one of Ra.
Well, you know, we've learned that there's like Egypt involved with the aliens. We've learned that it's definitely not just Star Trek aliens. We've definitely learned that much. Let's move on to I wanted to do a deeper dive into Ashtar. The Ashtar video that I did originally was like 6 minutes long. It was it was 6 minutes long, but it was cohesive. You know, it got the point across. It covered a number of websites. It was still a pretty good video, I'd say. But there's more Ashtar stuff to look at, you know. let's start on YouTube. But there's really more. It's more of a like shitty 90s like GeoCities website kind of vibe, you know, with Ashtar. So this is gonna be, we're gonna look into some. Well, we could also listen to the band Ashtar Command. I guess that's an option. We got a final transmission to Earth. We've got the OC music. Aliens, UFO. Okay, let's sort by, you know, upload date. Okay, we're channeling. We got channeling with so much love from you, or to you, from Commandant Ashtar and me. Okay, Ashtar closer. There's this fucking guy with, okay, look at this man's. Look at his little, like Second Life avatar here. Actually looks like, actually kind of looks like Aryan Lucas in the avatar. Let's check this one out. Channeling Vrillon of the Ashtar Command. Hit me up, boy.
Welcome.
Oh no, here's your man. This is the man that's going to tell. This is the man that's going to teach us the real truth about the aliens. I like how his balding head is like symmetrical. It's like perfectly. It's pretty good. Please, I want to see you react to spirit science. I have heard of them. Isn't spirit science like a cult? No, I'm not making any allegations, but aren't they like a cult? I mean, it's not a cult, but it's like he's very influential to the people that he. I don't know. That's what I've heard. Is that it's similar in some ways, in some creepy ways. So yeah, that might be interesting. I still remember hearing that about the thing where he just says that the moon is an egg. And he just says that, and people are like, no, that's stupid, and here's the proof that that's stupid, and he just didn't acknowledge it. So spirit science could be fun at some point. That's true. Ishtar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know, before we get started here, I'm gonna check out some super chats here. Okay, I've got to catch up. What do we got? $4.99 from Taylor Busby. Claw, look into Project Camelot and the Raptors. It's a rabbit hole involving actual murder. I'll add that. I'll add that one to the list. Hang on. Project Camelot. If this involves actual murder, I'm not sure I want to be looking this up, but you know. I got nothing to live for, so it's fine. Project Camelot. Getting the truth out. Oh, we might look into this in a little bit. We're all down for that. We stand the truth on this channel. Project Camelot. All right, good suggestion. $5 from Jenna Williams. Just want to say good morning. Hope you and everyone watching has a great day. XO, winky face. Please don't do the winky faces. It has been ruined for me by creepy sex weirdos. But thank you. I hope you have a good day as well. Every day when we stream about weirdo people talking about aliens is a good day. Let's be real. We got $2 from Veronica Nichols. Look up Bridget Nielsen. That sounds, I think you mentioned in the chat she says she has 10 alien babies. Bridget Nielsen, huh? What do we got? Oh, like the actress? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, no, I think it's... Hang on. It's probably a YouTube channel, I would assume. Bridget Nielsen. Oh, okay. Oh, she's cute too. All right, good suggestion. Thank you. Thank you, chat member. Thank you, Veronica Nichols. Social anxiety with $20. Thank you, Claw, for distracting me from my crippling depression. Heart. I'll thank you for distracting me from my crippling depression. Double heart. There you go. Let's see. $2 from slightly amused black kid from the suburbs. What is this lady on, and how can we get some? She's high on life, mate. She knows the truth. She knows the secrets. That's what unlocking your chakras does. Okay, just believe. Just believe it. $5 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. Oh God, if you're gonna do another dive into cooking channels, Paris Hilton has a hilariously Jack tier cooking show on on YouTube now. Yeah, I read that earlier. That sounds good. I mentioned there's a Lele Pons cooking thing apparently, so that could be horrendous too. $2 from Tim Allen Express, which is a wonderful name. Prague playlist. When Papa Claw? I might work on that later today. I don't know. That sounds like I feel like the whole drive that made me really like making videos in the beginning, especially was getting out there the music that I like. I always like to share the music that I'm into with people, and I thought the best way to do it is to subliminally sneak it in as background music in my videos about other shit that's completely secondary. Not really, but yeah, that was always a big thing. So yeah, Prague playlist and just general playlist at some point. That could be pretty good. $30 from the Rookie. Hey, it's your neighborhood FedEx man coming back at you with my depressed ass. Hey Hook, got a question. Who the fuck keeps ordering fucking Chewy boxes, 500 pounds of dog food? Dude, you gotta look listen, the world of pets has been ruined for me. You gotta just be careful. Just look them in the eyes and make sure they're not crazy. That's all I have to say to you. And thank you very much. $2 from Eldritch Hyena. Look into Chris Wayan and the worlddreambank.org. Worlddreambank.org. What is this? What is this, Beans? How low can you... Oh, okay. Well, what is... Oh, I like this website. This is a good website. Thank you for this suggestion. I'm just... chat, chew on this one. How do you feel about this website? Doesn't this just set your heart afire? This is a wonderful website. But we'll look at that in a little bit. Thank you for the suggestion. Cassie V with 35 ZAR. Not sure what that currency is, but you're the only YouTuber whose streams I make sure to watch. Take this African money. It's African money, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure which country, but thank you very much nonetheless. And thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. We've got $2 from Boo the Man B. Oh crap, Mass Effect's real? Yeah. I mean, you didn't know that? I knew that. $5 from Dwayne. Spirit Science drinks ayahuasca. Is that how you spell that? Ayahuasca. Hallucinogenic tea every night before bed. I researched him myself and watched his videos because he is a lunatic. All right, well, that might just deserve its own stream. Maybe that'll be the second stream. Maybe we'll do that later. That could be fun. But yeah, 15 euros from Barely Average Gamer with no message, and thank you very much. $2 from Nick Fuentes Loves Cat Boys. Ooh, great name. Have you ever coomed with your claw? I figured when I answered this the first time, I wouldn't need to keep doing that. But, I'm just going to leave that, like I said, I'm just going to leave that open to interpretation. Based on how utterly fucking painful that seems like it would be. But some people are into that, so, there you go. Who knows? $2 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. I don't know if I like this Stellaris AAR claw. I don't know what that means. And £2 from Sadness. I don't know what music genre you're into, but look at Night Level. Lavelle? Okay. Well, yeah, that's catching up with this Beans. Now let's pop back over to the browser here. We're gonna do some looking into into the Ashtar command. Once again, if you're just joining us, we've got this man with like he looks like a businessman villain from like a 90s movie. Like he looks like he's about to deforest a population of like small woodland creatures who have like cartoon eyes. He's got even like a demon beard. He's got like a devil beard, and does he have both ears pierced? Unless you're Link from Ocarina of Time, you can't pull that off.
Fine tuning.
Father! Sorry, I saw somebody say father in chat and I just remember that clip. Father!
You're awakening.
He's channeling the Coom, everybody.
The spiritual is rising on your planet. All
Something's
choices
rising.
which has been made is being changed into better
Once again,
choices of love.
this lovely, like Sims 2
Things are being
custom
rectified.
character over here. He
Based
kind of
on
looks like a side character from
opportunities.
like Xavier Renegade Angel, or maybe Tripping the Rift.
Of light, harmony,
Channeling Space Eric, yes. We should look at some channeling Eric, actually.
is a
That
key.
could be fun. We know that they have the real answers.
I am rhythm of Ashtar command.
By the way, Frederick, I don't know if you're still here, but if I ever have one request for you, it's to get the word out about fucking channeling Eric and what an evil bitch that lady is. Not making any accusations, but she's kind of pretending that her son can speak to aliens and dead celebrities. I don't know, that's a little weird. Bit of a rabbit hole, if you ask me.
The convergence of
Somebody's recommending Spangle, and you're very correct. Because DMT, LSD do DMT. I don't support doing DMT. That's just the lyrics to the song. That's just the lyrics to the song.
It's bringing in much attention.
Why is the chat replay disabled? That's unfortunate. Let's jump ahead here. 6 minutes.
Yes,
7 minutes
scientists.
almost.
Which are researching these themes and have reached on consciousness, intelligence, but also dominated by separation, which is kept
Separation.
in the higher planes.
In the higher planes, in the deepest realities, you can find abilities you never thought possible, thanks to Ashtar. What is he even talking about? He's just saying, like, meaningless, like, bullshit. Alright, well, there's that. I'm disappointed that we didn't get a surprise cameo by this guy, like, talking, maybe with, like, a deeper voice or something. I should do a parody video of these kinds of videos where I'm just like, and today we're going to be channeling the seven-headed Hydra demon from the planet Kripulak, Zabumafu, and then just like halfway through the video, it's like, hello, hi, is this thing on? That would be really cringy and lame, actually, but you know, it would be good. It would be good. The good kind of cringy and lame. I think that's enough of that one, though. I kind of want to... Oh, God. Is this the fucking start... Is this the fucking Enterprise? What? Oh, no, that's the Millennium Falcon. Why is... Okay. Like, this one's in, like, Spanish, or I guess, or maybe it's, Portuguese, but okay.
Em seus movimentos ascensionais. Permito-me adentrar.
What? You know, when your space religion involves the Millennium Falcon, something's off. Now, obviously, there's not going to be any comments we can read, but one of the best things you can actually do is to read the comments. So if we go down here, or does this guy have any? Do actual aliens say "A Lamau"? Wow, this is from a day ago. That's cool. This guy's probably not even related to the stream. That's awesome. And then thank you with prayer hands. Ashtar Nano. Channeling with so much love. We're not chilling. This is a serious video. What is this video?
Hi, everybody.
Hello. I can't tell what age you are. You could be 3 months old or 79. What kind of... Thank you, beautiful Elaine and Ashtar. Lovely healing. I feel some tingling in my heart chakra. I love you, Ashtar. Thanks, dear Eliane. Thank you, Eliane. So much, Eliane. You are a light worker. Isn't that the name of Linkara's comic book series? We're gonna do a fucking Linkara stream at some point. That's gonna be fun. But yeah.
I'm Eliane, and this is my first channeling here on this YouTube channel. And this is a free channeling for you. For those of you who doesn't know who I am,
just chilling with these fucking aliens.
Myself. I am Eliane. I am 34.
Is Ashtar related to Elaine May's Ishtar? I know, but these men are pawns. That was Ashtar, right? I'm pretty sure that was that. Why are we now? Okay, why are we now in picture-in-picture? I didn't choose to do that. That's okay.
And I live in Denmark.
Maybe I did.
I have always.
Is she wearing a dead bird on her head? Was that what's happening here?
Been a light worker. I just didn't know until 2016. That's where my journey began in this spirituality. And I am a soul healer, a clairvoyant, and a channel in all these new energies.
Channeling the energies.
Yes. And today I'm making a channel.
I want to coom in space. I agree. That would be good.
I'm just tuning in who is with us today.
Okay, come on, lady.
Don't.
Is it just me, or did she? My, when she moved her hand, suddenly this became like racy. Maybe not. There was like one shot where it was a little bit racy, but keep
Take
going.
it more slow, and it's okay.
This lady also has no eyebrows. What's up with that?
Why is it going slow for me? Why am not the one who can take all this energy in?
Why her skin be looking like one single color?
This journey
Not a bully stream.
together. Actually, sometimes we're feeling very lonely. I have felt that too. I've been working so much with my energy. Yeah. So I'm not really feeling alone anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Karen, for the revelations. Fucking this guy's talking about Ashtar too. Well, we got it. We got to listen to him.
Hi guys, I'm Hayden.
Hello.
Crawford, and I'm a wellness coach and spiritual teacher specializing in color therapy.
So that explains what this is. They're just like, this is just dye and water probably, and it's just meant to make you better, I guess, because of the colors. All right, that's some shit. All right, that's cool.
I'll be revealing 12 things that you need to know in 2020 about the Ashtar Galactic Command.
Okay, I'm down, dude. This is another one of those cases where you have to ask, by the way, this is the 8chan logo, but this is another one of those cases where you have to ask, does this guy believe his own, is he on his own bullshit, or, like, is this just meant to, if it's meant to make money, he's not getting, I mean, maybe they're gullible weirdos, but he's not getting that many views. Great message, but why the screen effects? This is no coincidences anymore. I take this message as seriously. I don't know about all this, but I do know the 144 is real. KnightsTemplarOrder.org. Don't mind if I just bookmark that link real quick. Don't mind if I just go ahead and bookmark that shit. Keep that on the back burner for later. All right. Well, what do we got in this video here? Things we need to know.
On November the 26th, 1977, a very important message was delivered to the world. Andrew Gardner was presenting the early evening news on Southern TV when all of a sudden the picture went wavy, followed by a strange buzzing noise and then a distorted voice. A representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command called Lyrans made himself known. After nearly 6 minutes, the interruption stopped.
I swear, I want to just make a movie about all this, because, like, who's gonna sue me? Who the fuck... Who mans is the Ashtar Collective? You know what I mean? Like, who owns this thing? Who's the L. Ron Hubbard of this situation? Because I think it was some guy who first channeled him in, like, the 50s, apparently. And then the Vrillin thing was, like, a secondary occurrence.
Stopped. And transmissions.
Some crazy asshole, by the way, who channeled him in the 50s.
The incident was reported by ITN, and Southern Television apologized for what it described as a breakthrough in sound. So let's take a look at the transcript of what Vrillan said.
This is the voice of Vrillan, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command speaking to you. For many years, you have seen us as lights in the skies. We speak to you now in peace and wisdom, as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race.
Is this just the same dude doing a voice that was like slightly pitched up and alienated? Is that what's happening?
And your world, so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the
We have peopled your planet to experience your emotions, such feelings lost to us eons ago.
course you must take to avoid
the one person in chat, two people, I guess, who know Arion will
and
love
the
that
beings on our worlds around you. This is in order that you may share in the Great Awakening, as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age can be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only if your rulers are made aware of the evil forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still.
It's not a
and
prank,
listen,
bro.
for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must be removed. The time for conflict is now past, and the race of which you are a part may proceed to the higher stages of its evolution, if you show yourselves worthy to do this. You have but a short time to learn to live together in peace and goodwill. Small groups.
So wasn't this a fucking message that came in like the 70s or something? Why is this now something we need to know in 2020? Call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's not. I think the time has passed. You know, I think Trump got elected, and that was the time of great change. You know what I mean? I think we're in the new, like, all of these alien things always involve some shit about how it's the time is coming for the great change, the shift, and it's like every week there's a new message about the great change coming.
All over the planet are learning this.
I'm not holding my breath.
Exist to pass on the light of the dawning new age to you all.
We'd be out here evolving.
You are free to accept or reject all teachings, but only those who learn to live in peace will pass to the higher realms of spiritual evolution. Hear now the voice of Vrillan, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command speaking to you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Be aware also that there are many false prophets and guides at present operating on your world. They will suck your energy from you.
Suck.
The energy you call money. And will put it to evil ends and give you worthless dross in return.
Worthless dross.
Your inner divine self will protect you from this. You must learn to be sensitive to the voice within that can tell you what is truth and what is confusion, chaos, and untruth.
You guys are like little babies.
Learn to listen to the voice of truth which is within you, and you will lead yourselves onto the path of evolution. This is our message to our dear friends. We have watched you growing for many years, as you too have watched our lights in your skies.
The great change is
coming! And that there are more beings on and around your Earth than your scientists admit.
Oh yeah, spirit science does have a similar voice to this, doesn't it?
And your path towards the light.
All right, well, you know what? Fuck it. We have now decided that spirit science, basically, this is part 1 of the stream. Come back tonight. Come back this evening, y'all, for part 2, where we look at some spirit science. This is going to be a fun time. I think that's going to be a great one to be drunk for. So this is part 1. You want to see some spirit science? Come back later.
And we'll do all we can to help you. Have no fear. Seek only to know yourselves and live in harmony with the ways of your planet Earth. We here at the Ashtar Galactic Command thank you for your attention.
We here at the Ashtar Galactic Command are sorry, but your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Of your existence. May you be blessed by the supreme love and truth of the cosmos.
The cosmos. I love saying that word like that.
The Ashtar Command is an ethnic group of
we turned off the... Wouldn't it be great if he forgot to turn off the voice changer and he just sounded like an alien for the rest of the video?
Angels and light beings, plus
light
millions
beings
of starships, which act as coordinators over the space fleet over the Western Hemisphere. They are here to assist humanity through the current process of planetary cleansing, polar realignment, and ascension into the fifth dimension. The Ascended Master Sananda, who walked the Earth, incarnated as...
Wait, hang on. Well, hang on. Are we in the fourth dimension currently? So that we're going to go into the fifth? Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's going to be some Mr. Mixes Pitlock shit. Did he just say Jesus was Ashtar? What?
Master Sananda, who walked the Earth, incarnated as Jesus or Yeshua, offers spiritual guidance over this incredible space fleet.
Yes, of course.
Now, Ashtar, who is the commander...
So I remember this from the video, Lord Sananda and Ashtar, and yeah... This is all very familiar.
...of this galactic fleet, and also a representative of the Universal Council of the Confederation.
The Bible is from aliens.
Is also engaged in the process towards the fifth dimension.
Why does he keep doing these transitions?
That you need to know in 2020 about
this is his first time using Premiere?
Number one is that there is a heavenly alliance. Now, these enlightened beings serve the most...
How is that something I now need to know in 2020? If they're a heavenly alliance, I feel like they've probably been around for longer than the duration of, like... I don't know, The Simpsons. I feel like they probably have been around, like, hundreds of millions of years ago, but...
That's just me. The Christ on his mission of love. They work in collaboration with the Legion of Michael, Jophiel, Gabriel, and Uriel, and the 70 Brotherhoods of Light.
So basically, if you're like Jewish or Hindu or Muslim or whatever, this is just not... I wonder if there are any Muslim Ashtar people. That would be a weird... I don't know how you... Well, that would be interesting. That'd be very interesting.
Mission to weave out the divine plan. Number two is that they stabilize planetary grids. So they rebalance and observe the intricate web of energy fields around the planet, and also serve as protectors of this universal system.
Okay, so they're like Uhura. They keep the shields on.
Now, different fleets within the command look at different fields of research. So some will specialize in communication, others in art, others in the ascension process or spiritual development.
These transitions are...
So each one actually has a purpose in the evolution of humanity. Number three is the 144 Awakening. Now, the activation of the 144,000 Ascended Masters.
Now, these fucking people, there's so many of these fucking people that believe in this 144 alien space Jesus shit. I don't know. This is a staple of like a bunch of fucking beliefs. I don't know why it's 144,000, but apparently that's the number of... I guess that's like the rapture number or whatever. I don't know.
Otherwise referred to as the Eagles by the command, is of tantamount importance during 2020.
Hashtag Ashtar.
Now, these ancient beings of light have reincarnated via several different councils of light, and they've come here with a very, very important mission: to raise the vibration of the planet into 5D so that we can align to our divine unity consciousness.
Yeah, dude. We need to be able to smell
Number four,
colors.
Earth-based volunteers. Now, there are literally thousands of Earth-based and Earth-born volunteers that have come to help with the planetary shift. You may be one of them. Now, they come in the form of commanders, walk-ins, or even embodied rays of commanders that operate as an oversoul level.
We vibing now. We grooving.
Their awakening is absolutely crucial to the transition of the planet. Hence, that's why they are their Earth-based representatives that are here to awaken the Eagles so that they can...
Oh yeah, he does have a JO crystal.
...continue to do their mission, plus other light beings too. Now, the mission operates through Elohim, the Council of Orion, the Order of Melchizedek, and the Great Central Sun.
Now you're just making up words. Melchizedek? What the fuck? Come on, dude. Come on. How do you say this shit with a straight face? And stop with the fucking transitions.
Number 5 is that
it's usually the same transition, too. It's so pointless.
Only one God of love. Now they announce that there is only one begotten Son of God, of pure, divine, unconditional love extended out throughout creation. The Lord God of the highest realms of spirit only extended divine, unconditional love.
Come on, dude.
There is no separation.
Yes, there is. It's all these fucking transitions.
There's no separation between us and God. That we're all divine rays as part of the God source, and our purpose is to shine that love out into the cosmos. The illusion of duality really keeps us stuck in fear and negativity. So when we transcend the ego, we can be free to do the amazing work that we're actually here to do on the planet.
Melchizedek is apparently from the Bible, but even still,
is the one true religion of unconditional love.
Even still, Sananda, I don't think, came from the Bible. Neither did Ashtar or Vrillon.
And in the divine purpose and plan. Number 7 is that they are committed to peace and unity. They are the ambassadors of peace. Now their spaceships have no defense systems at all because their dedication to harmlessness in their words.
Okay, this is just dull at this point. Thank you, Bart Simpson. Very cool. Did somebody suggest something? Somebody said a thing, and I forget what the thing was. But let me check the super chats. It might have been there. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing next. That's right. What the fuck is his name? William Mount. I hope this video is still up. It should be. Okay, so if you've seen my Ashtar command video from a year ago, we talked about this guy. We talked about this guy's video. This is a very interesting character because 4 years ago he was talking about the Ashtar command. He is a verified account. I think I've talked about this guy on stream before, actually, but he's a verified account, and you can see he gives, like, business and politics tips and shit. He's talking about deep state forcing World War III and, like, the planned destruction of humanity. So just keep in mind, if you ever hear somebody with, I guess, these talking points, there's a chance that they also believe in Ashtar, I guess. I don't know. Outsmarts Dems in The Great Game. You know, you all just lost the game. Syrian president exposes the CIA. Well, we know the truth about the Syrians now, ladies and gentlemen. We know that they can speak to aliens. That's what that one lady told us. So this is all starting to piece together, if you ask me. But yeah, this guy talks about politics now. He's been this way for a while. I think he's still maybe does some of these, like, videos where he talks about aliens and shit from time to time. I don't know. But we're going to watch this one.
21st of...
Shut up. We're going to watch this one where he talks about the Ashtar command, because I remember this video. It was weird. It was stupid. I liked it. It was, you know, blast from the past.
Hello,
and when I recorded that video, I had to do it in, like, 360p or whatever. With frame drops and shit. So now we've got 1080p William Mount, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we need. I don't think we're gonna have the weird video distortion compression thing anymore, where it makes his hand like floop around the air around him, though. So he's not gonna be able to control physics anymore. But you know, that's a small price to pay.
I'm going to discuss something that absolutely blows my mind and violates everything I've ever been taught. That is Ashtar command. We look up at night and what do we see?
The sky.
The sky.
Stars, unless you live in the Pacific Northwest. You see when we get 2 inches of rain a day living under a drought emergency. You see billions of stars and you think to yourself, is there life out there?
Oh no, yeah, he's still flooping the air around him. That's crazy.
Is there anything beyond the earth?
He's like
Are we
distorting.
just a flat earth with demons and angels. Is that all there is?
Yeah, dude, just the demons and angels. We discussed that before. But yeah, I'm amazed that we still got that weird effect happening. Maybe he's just such a hot DILF that he's radiating heat off of him. He's just such a hot man. Maybe that's what's happening.
The New Testament, the book of the Quran. They all say
once again, a number of Bibles, and then a book called "Something in This Book Is True."
Demons and there's angels. But the books that they didn't include in the Old Testament and the New Testament, like the Book of Enoch, talks about the archons, which are fish-shaped, which is why the Romans have the fish-shaped hat.
Mm-hmm.
I do know
fish-shaped hat.
Know that
yes.
The name of Yeshua scares the demons. And then if you have a demon-possessed house or a demon-possessed kid, when you start playing harp music, you'll either drive the demons out or drive him or her out of the house.
Right.
You want to screw with people? Play godly harp music.
Godly harp music.
And watch the traffic clear up. So we know that Lucifer.
Yeah, every time I start playing Joanna Newsom, I know my neighbors run screaming. That's true.
Area with princes and air located. Anyway, we know that he's real. We know that the Catholics are in tune to Lucifer because the Pope said Lucifer is the king of this world. We also know that Lockheed Martin says...
I like how we know all of this stuff, guys. I like how we just know all of this.
85 megahertz. That's why essential oils are so important. They vibrate at different hertz.
Oh, yes. Buy your essential oils, everybody.
They vibrate at a higher hertz, which kills
That's what you need.
From a lower megahertz.
Okay.
We know that the astral plane, if you vibrate the outside of your ship 100 times faster than 85 megahertz, your ship disappears. It's the Klingon cloaking device.
The Klingon cloaking device, everybody.
And from there on, it's pure energy.
Imagine listening to this man's videos about politics and business and like war and the military, and you don't know that he has a video where he says completely straight-faced to his wife, who's holding the camera, completely straight-faced, the Klingon cloaking device. That's fucking special. That is special.
Sacred sounds at around 150 megahertz, through a process called sonoluminescence, the universe was created. Life was imbibed from the life plane, the celestial plane. In the theory, we know that the United Nations says there are 70 planets in our solar system, not 9. We just can't see the other. 9 minus 70 is 61 planets.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's warping space-time with his divine knowledge.
Infrared ultraviolet frequency, which is a higher frequency. They're cloaked.
Did Medicare talk about this guy?
System that we don't know. And we do know...
I know I talked about him once. Well, I talked about him in the video, but I also streamed about him, but he wasn't that interesting. Because outside of this video, he's like he's just a dull, like, politics channel. But yeah, he is kind of... We did stream about him because we looked at his fucking other websites where he's selling, like, all the cures to porness or whatever, and supplements and shit. It was fucking mental. So yeah, I know we covered that before.
So what is Lucifer? Here's the Therians of Ashtar Command. Millions of years ago, thousands of years ago, the planet of Lyria was inhabited by people who look like us.
Lyrians.
The Lyrians.
We're back to the fucking Lyrans, everybody. I mean, Lyrians, I guess. Yeah, I guess there's a silent I, or an invisible I, rather.
The Draconians came in from a different galaxy and attacked viciously and scattered the Lyrians across the galaxy. So we have the Hyadians and the Pleiadians and the Shmeadians and all these other...
A perfect circle.
Viciously by these Draconians.
This is literally spirit science? Well, there you go. It's a preview for later, chat.
They drink human blood so that they can shapeshift.
Once again, if you're just joining us, we are going to be doing a second stream later, I believe. Unless I fucking pass out at 5 o'clock again. After eating three A&W burgers like an asshole. But yeah, we'll be doing a second stream later where we talk about spirit science, and I think that should be a fun time for everybody involved.
On Earth.
So this is going to be a quick preview.
We know that there was a galactic war. We can see evidence, for example, the writings of Krishna in India, where they took Ceylon and built a bridge over to India and attacked evil people in the flying saucer attack. So we know Krishna was an alien living here on Earth. Apparently, the Lyrians and Draconians called a truce, but don't expect the Draconians to keep that truce because they are evil to the core, and they lie and cheat and steal and murder. Apparently, our DNA is a combination of Lyrian and Draconian DNA. That's why our...
Hang on now. Follow his reality warping hand here while he talks about what now?
Viciously by these draconians who are very advanced and can cloak themselves and shapeshift, and they drink human blood so that they can shapeshift.
Oh, okay. You know, as you do. Right. I thought they used the cloaking, the Klingon cloaking device, but okay.
On Earth.
On Earth. They're on Earth.
We know that there was a galactic war.
Uh-huh.
You can see evidence, for example, the writings of Krishna in India, where they took Ceylon and built a bridge over to India and attacked evil people in the flying saucer attack. So we know Krishna was an alien living here on Earth. Apparently, the Lyrans and Draconians called a truce, but don't expect the Draconians to keep that truce because they are evil to the core, and they lie and cheat and steal and murder.
He has such conviction in his eyes when he says that. I hope you were looking in his eyes, because he meant that so seriously. I would love to believe that this is a joke, but I don't know, man. I don't know. They lie and cheat and steal and murder. That does seem that is very spacist. You're right, chat member. You're very spacist. Helians? Schmiadians? Did he? Did he say Schmiadians? Did he do... Okay.
Apparently, our DNA is a combination of Lyrian and Draconian DNA. That's why our hands are partially webbed.
No, they aren't. Maybe your hands are webbed because your family is inbred, not a bully stream.
This is the human race, but the Draconians lied and they broke the treaties. They created the Draconian treaties between the Greys and the 11 other races, and then they violate them. This is what the Draconians do. They lie, cheat, steal. The galaxy has now been unified.
Are any of you guys following this fucking shit? Because I'm not following this fucking shit.
To kick Draconian ass.
Is that my fault? Am I just stupid?
Cookies
Am I just a stupid
when
boy?
you kill them, they do things like blow everything up that they can because they're bad losers. So the Galactic Federation is now going to come down and kick the Draconian butt. Because the Draconians live in and out of here. So the Galactic Empire has come down here, but the Galactic Federation has asked for help from the energy folks, the Celestial Federation. So the Celestial Federation is from Ashtar Command. Their power, their energy, their ability to destroy the Draconians has exceeded anything the Draconians think about. And since the Celestial Plane...
So let's summarize this right now as our man is doing a vase shape. So we've got, let's see now, fish-shaped hats because of the archons. We've got a bunch of Bible stuff. 144,000 people, I guess, are involved. There's Klingon cloaking devices. There's unequivocally evil space aliens called Draconians who lie, cheat, steal, and murder, and you can't trust anything they say, which is, yes, very spacist. But wow, okay. So this is some hot garbage. Wow.
Their numbers are unlimited.
Unlimited power, no limits.
Whose eyes turn into slits. We've all seen it on YouTube, you know.
Oh,
George
yeah, we've
Bush,
all seen it.
Barack Obama, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. They're blue blood. They're copper blood based.
Okay.
So when they bleed,
his head is distorting. If you look, I don't know what's wrong with their camera. In all seriousness,
they bleed blue.
It's like this man is made of vapors.
Red. So when we say we're a red-blooded American, we're saying we're human. When they say we're blue-blooded, they're partly Draconian because their blood is copper-based, like the Queen of England, who's dead now, but her eyes turned into slits.
Oh, she's dead? Okay. When was this posted? 4 years ago? Gotcha.
So Ashtar has come down from a higher harmonics, and that giant
apparently the Queen's dead, everybody. Long live the Queen.
That was over Fresno. What was
Cigar
it?
shape.
No, it was round. It was huge.
Oh.
And all the U.S. Navy could do, all the humans could do, all the Draconians could do is fire nuclear weapons from a submarine and a laser beam at it. And they just said, oh, thank you for the energy, and then went away and said, we're going to appear more and more and more till eventually we land, and you Draconians are done. You broke every treaty that you ever signed. You're done. You're going back to your original galaxy. The planets that you stole are going back to the original people. It's over. So to this end, about a month ago, we were told that the chief Draconian, they call him Lucifer, the chief head muckety muck, and I don't know the difference between archons,
Head muckety muck, yes.
and draconians, and demons, and fallen angels. The UN calls themselves fallen angels. Exactly the difference, I don't know. I don't know the difference between a watcher, a fallen angel, a demon. I'm not out there in the astral plane. I can't tell you.
No, dude, you've got the ability to control space itself. Don't sell yourself short.
Above Obama are 35.
Above Obama. This goes higher than Obama, ladies and gentlemen. These aliens are out there. They're fucking out. They're higher than Obama.
U.S. Space Command.
A higher power.
In the U.S. Space Command, they deal with all these demons, and they have handlers that tell Obama what to say. That's why there's so many of them. He can be in Kenya giving a speech, and he can be in China giving a speech at the same time. I know the president of Kazakhstan.
Has that ever happened?
That. I know the president of Egypt was doing that. Things they don't tell you are like under the pyramids of Egypt, and you can look this up. The main pyramid is a long tunnel that leads into the astral plane. And under the pyramids, in the galactic plane, is a large spaceship. Now, you can read the Old Testament. You can get a lot of this if you read it exactly in Hebrew.
Yes. Read the Old Testament in Hebrew. That's how you know the space aliens are real. Okay, thank you. Valued contribution.
New Testament, you know in Greek, you know exactly who Yeshua is by name. You will never call him Jesus again, because Yeshua scares the demons. If you read the Roman translation, who discovered?
So it's like having a flashlight in like Luigi's Mansion or whatever. You got to shout Yeshua. You gotta curse Joshua Connor Moon in the name of Yahweh. Curse Yameha. It's very important.
Islam to fight Christianity, the Hegelian dialect.
That's the Quran.
That's the Quran. You will get none of this. This education is the biggest fear to the leaders of Islam. They will not allow you to be educated. That's why they send out huge numbers of people for ISIS to destroy every artifact they can. Because if they can tell you that there's only God, Lucifer, and all the artifacts that go back 30, 40, 50,000, a million years don't exist, they can destroy them, then they control you. That's why ISIS exists, to destroy the artifacts.
So they're like the Knights of Ren then, I see. So those movies did have some symbolism.
And it's also to have the final war so we can kill Christianity.
Something in this book is true. I'm glad we're getting an explanation about this one. What is this cover even? It's like this man is like half transparent or something. I think that was a fucked up green screen effect.
And we can kill Islam, and then we can bring upon the religion of Lucifer. Albert Pike said this. This is good. Something in this book is true. Bob Frizzle talks a little bit about the different harmonics, the Melchizedekians that go up and down in the harmonics. So this is the theory. Bob, go ahead.
Well, isn't the Prime Creator had it and told Ashtar's command to come down and take care of this?
King of Kings and Lord of Lords, the Prime Creator. Whatever you want to tell God, the one who sent a piece of him down here as the man Yeshua, which is why when he died, he's back up here. He's part of God. So he is God, but while he's down
here, are you sure this isn't the plot of Xenoblade Chronicles?
Here he's separated. Raha Kodesh, the spirit of fear.
Raha Kodesh, okay.
That wrong. It's the spirit of love, and that's the spirit of God that came down here. That's what is the Holy Spirit. There's no Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost is not in this. There is no Holy Ghost. It's the spirit of God of love. Allahwa means love. Islam said Allah is the God of war, will kill you if you don't follow Muhammad. No, Allahwa means love. It's in the celestial planes, and God's had it. He doesn't want this planet destroyed. Enough. Obama's ordered nuclear war 5 times since March.
Attention, all Fortnite gamers. God here. Come on, yo. Come on. Let's just work together as a team here. What the fuck? Do we need to send aliens in to invade you so you can all, like, put aside your differences? Fucking hell.
No more. No more. So God has sent his people down through Ashtar Command to come down and say enough. So apparently Obama has been told. 35 levels above Obama have been told. And what they've been told is either you will obey us and not create a war, or we will come and destroy you. No more nuclear weapons will go off. Now, they said this a month ago.
Nuclear warheads ready to strike.
Obama will go bye-bye. Now the second
Obama will go bye-bye. Let's run that by me again.
Destroy you. No more nuclear weapons will go off. Now they said this a month ago. So either Obama will obey, or Obama will go bye-bye. Now
Obama's gonna become the bye-bye man. Everybody, this is scary. Not F's in chat, but this is scary. Everybody, just hold close your loved ones, okay?
The second we were told that the war in Syria was over, that Ashtar Command would eliminate the war, Putin said enough and started bombing ISIS. The second Ashtar Command says we're going to rout them out, we got a call, Ashtar says we're going to rout them out, the Russians sent in about 5,000 troops. Now the Chinese have about 12,000 troops. They're going to obliterate ISIS. This man has double-crossed ISIS. If you're in ISIS, you've been double-crossed by the CIA. Completely double-crossed. You're dead. Consider yourself dead. And the world will unite under one loving God, and they will look at this thing and they will say, why is it the Roman translation? All roads lead to Rome. Take out the murder and the killing and the raping, and you have a real religion. But the religion separates.
SpaghettiOs. Well, that's not something you're really supposed to say, but that's fine. Continue.
From God.
On purpose.
On purpose. You bow to a man.
Allow the guy who's talking about Klingon cloaking devices to tell you which religions to follow.
Yeah.
Oh,
they do that
Pope,
on purpose.
Oh, great Imam. Oh, great pastor. Oh, great bishop. Forget it. Your relationship was with the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and he has now sent his reinforcements down here. And he says, Obama, enough. If you don't stop, you're out of office.
That's how it's explained to us.
Not only that, your sins will be heaped upon your head, and you will implode.
Oh,
the White House is about to implode. That's why people are saying he's crazy. He's not crazy. The White House is literally imploding. If you're
it's literally imploding, guys.
You're going to implode with him.
What was that? What did you just do?
He's crazy. He's not crazy. The White House is literally imploding. If you're a little girly boy in the Pentagon, the Marine Corps.
Wow, no holds barred on this guy. All right.
You're going to implode with him because you are part of him. It's over. It's done. It's through. The King of Kings and Lord of Lords has sent his reinforcements down to say enough.
He danced too, everybody. We gotta put together. So the task for you guys in chat. Somebody who does video editing, put together like a montage of there's like Mr. Anime dancing. We can get. I'm sure this guy just danced. We can get in like. I'm sure fucking. I don't know. Dayton Hypernova's probably danced before. I'm sure there's video of Movie Bob dancing. We can bring together the Justice League.
Coning, Galactic World, Lyrans. Does it really matter as long as this insanity of war and more war and killing and more killing continues? We need to do things like spread the cure for cancer. Spread the cure.
Yes, I know I do video editing, but I'm currently balls deep in your mum. No, I'm currently busy. I'm currently busy working on the My Little Politics ML poll video and editing around all of the horse cocks and such. So that's gonna be an exciting one. Should be up in the next few days.
Spread the cure for. We're about to do the cure for traumatic brain injury. This was Morgellons. We're spreading the cure for Morgellons.
Yes, the cure for the disease which doesn't exist. It's very good.
The producer that helps me with this is sending me a pill that eliminates acne. It's all natural. So this is what we need to get out. We need to get out good stuff, love. We need to eliminate this hate. We
need to eliminate this hate as we talk about girly boys in the Pentagon and people with not real religions, and what was the other one? Oh yes, the murdering evil draconians who are just irredeemably evil and can't be trusted. But eliminate the hate though. Yo, we the Dobre brothers, we spread positivity, y'all. Fuck you, Cody Co. Box me IRL 1v1, mate. 4v1, sorry, because they're bitches.
Take the hate out of the Quran. We need to take the hate out of the Old Testament. We need to take the hate out of
and fear.
And fear.
And the fear.
These draconians live in the astral plane and they suck off your fear. It's like
they suck you off, everybody. They're just sucking off those fear molecules, I guess. Yeah. So reject the hate and the fear, and instead follow your space Jesus God. I guess the general, like, message of the Ashtar thing is it's good. It's less about blowing people up and more about just being weirdos. But it's also about ascending, which, if you know anything about, like, Heaven's Gate, is some pretty dangerous territory. So, yeah, don't know about that.
Oh, they get so much power. But I'll tell you, the people who are higher up, the colonels, the bishops, the people who are higher up fear the name of Yeshua. Because when Yeshua was sent down by God from the celestial plane up here, they know the power of Yeshua. He could have obliterated them. He died on the cross, and then he re-rose and said, look, I can do anything
Less about blowing people up and more about blowing people. Thank you, chat member.
I want. Now, you need to do what
That should be the bio for them on Twitter.
God told you.
Along with their pronouns, of course.
Those laws are in here. But they added about 10,000 other laws to it, which are more worthless than teats on a warthog. You need to... Your relationship...
God, I love boomers sometimes.
Direct. One-on-one.
By the way, I think this is the closest thing we've come to on this channel to a legitimate boomer. I don't know, that's like 60s or 70s at this point. So this is like this is legit boomer. So that's exciting.
Absolutely, because
I guess we've had Gale and a couple other people, so that's not really true. That's a complete lie, in fact, but it's fine. This is the space boomer.
That's all they have to do is turn off
Space politics Trump boomer. Good, weird combination, but you know. Man, he must have been fucking elated when Trump announced the Space Force coast to course.
It's not 7 sacred sounds. It's seven frequencies that compress the gas clouds into planets and suns.
The gas clouds.
That off and it all collapses, and they know it, and they know it, and they know it, and they know it, and this is about ready to do that. So Obama's been contained. Putin may be used
Obama's
for a while.
contained, everybody.
You don't know him like I do. He is not from God. He may obey out of fear.
So this guy obviously has very. I wonder if it was the Trump election season that changed his videos into this different thing. Maybe he realized that he had more of a chance of like getting off the ground with this shit that way, with his totally legitimate businesses and products that he's selling.
He is not from God. None of the world leaders are, but they better listen because it's done, it's over, it's through. Obama did not launch the missiles on the 25th. He did not have the war on Christmas. Putin is removing his submarines along with China. They may even be dismantling the 22 nuclear.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was almost World War III like 5 years ago, and I guess nobody cared.
Torpedoes headed towards U.S. cities that can go 700 miles an hour underway. Those are being removed. They're saying enough. And when you fire nuclear missiles and lasers at a ship, and it just goes ha ha ha, and there's no fallout onto the city of Fresno. So if those missiles hit something, they'd disperse, and there'd be pieces of stuff cut, nothing. That ship just absorbed the missiles and the lasers, and they were gone.
So this
is go through the ship. They just got
So this is more or less the plot of Empress Teresa, where she gets blown up by the nuclear bomb. Okay.
Up by the
Just
ship.
making sure we're all caught
They
up.
have some technologies that are way beyond.
By the way, if y'all haven't seen the Crimson Rogue review of that book, holy shit. I really didn't think he'd have one that's more fucked up than the third Onision book, but wow, that's some shit.
Anything we can dream
Quite
about.
some shit.
So anyway, I thank you very much. That's the theory of Ashtar Command, and I wish you the best. Have a happy
Theory. It's just a theory, though. It's just a game theory. All right, so I'm actually curious now. Obviously, if we look at this William Mount guy's channel, and we look at, you know, all of this Trump stuff, that's pretty different from what we were just watching. But if we sort by oldest, wonder how old. Cure for cancer, why Walmarts are closing, the cure for Morgellons. Oh, damn. Cure for Alzheimer's. So fucking 4 years ago, he was trying to sell people the cures for all of these diseases, some of which don't even exist. And, Asteroid Kill Zone Update. Good band name. Treasury Secretary threatens senators. I'm just trying to figure out when the content change happened. Ashtar Command ship appears over Fresno. Damn, really? I watched that whole video and I was paying somewhat close attention. Close enough anyway. And I'm still not sure how any of this fucking shit relates to Obama and like all of that. But apparently Obama supports ISIS, so that I guess that ship has sailed. Schedule for World War III. Let's watch the Ashtar ship over Fresno.
Hello, Cabal.
Cabal?
Dr. William B. Mount. I've just arrived at a new destination, and I've been asked to pass this on. It's the, I think it's the 12th of November 2015. Actually, it may be the 13th right now. We might have just passed midnight. And I'm here to tell you that the lights over Fresno was an Ashtar Command ship. I'll say that again. I've been asked to tell you, Cabal, that the lights over Fresno 2 days ago was an Ashtar Command ship.
He has been asked to tell the Cabal, everybody. I don't know. Who's asking him these questions?
You went to a command ship, and you promised
Who's
to do
asking
certain
him?
things. And you didn't, because the Cabal threatened you. Al-Anon is coming from Syria to recover their Syrians.
Al-Anon? Alcoholics Anonymous is behind this?
You Obamas?
Oh, he's talking to the Obamas.
No, there's only one Putin. He has two doubles. They're the fat ones.
Oh, okay, of course, as we
I
know.
would seriously consider fulfilling the promise you made on the Ashtar command ship.
Uh-huh.
Don't know what else to say. That's the message I've been asked to pass on. Is there anything else?
Who's asking him?
That's about it.
This guy reminds me a little bit of the cigarette smoking man from X-Files, and I don't know if I
Sanans?
like that.
Jesus, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him.
Sanans.
He's very upset with you. You didn't do what you were asked.
Hang on. Hold the fort.
No, I think that's about it. I think Sanans.
Okay, so the character, the spooky space character's name is Sananda, and I think he misspelled it, and he just doesn't know. I think he doesn't know that it's supposed to be Sananda, so he tries his best to pronounce it, and he's Sanans, because he's full of shit, allegedly, and doesn't realize how... Wow, that's good. I like that. I like that. That is really good. Sans, yes. Snasa
Jesus,
Udnertide.
Yeshua, whatever you want to call him, is very upset with you. You didn't do what you were asked to do, did you? Yet your lives were spared more than Putin, you 8 times, Obama over 115 times. And now you're in deep doo-doo. Coming to you live.
Deep doo-doo!
13 February, or 13 November 2015. It's about...
Sorry, I just forgot the month by more than half a year, but by mistake. You know what happens?
About midnight. Thank you.
Earlier, he forgot the number. He forgot the day. Now he forgot the month. Is everything okay, William Mouth? You okay, buddy?
Good night.
You in deep doo-doo there, dude?
And pray that these people do what they're supposed to do in the eyes of God. It's the only way we're going to win. Focus your mind. Pray and visualize that these people, these leaders who have been lying for all these years, do what they're supposed to do. Thank you very much. Good night.
All right, awesome, cool. Well, that's some more info about the Ashtar command. I would like to look up some more of that kind of stuff. I don't know, what was the one? Lemurians, I think somebody mentioned before. Are they lemurs? Are they lemur aliens? What the fuck? Oh, this is a continent. This isn't a planet. Upload date Lemurians. Oh, this is like an EP. Okay. The Fall of Lemuria. Oh, she's cute. Risk of Rain 2. I don't know if this is what we're looking for. What do we got? Do we have any suggestions for aliens, chat? Are there any like new aliens that I'm not aware of? Did anybody invent new aliens recently that we can like get in on the ground floor with? Want to return to the lion people? Yeah, maybe. Bashar? What is that? Bashar channeled by Daryl Anka. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is this just this dude's fucking OC? Okay. Is the Earth flat? Highlights. Alright, Bashar, everybody. Before we get into this, though, I'm gonna read some super chats here. Let me see here. I haven't checked this in a while. Fucking hell. 100 NOK from Big Guy for you. I've clicked the notification bell and smash that like button so that I won't miss your streams. But still, YouTube fucks it up. Oh well. Here's some shekels, Claw Daddy. Oh, thank you, sir. And yes, I think the notification bell thing is more of like a litmus test than anything. But you know, very cool, YouTube. Thanks. $5 from Dino Ass 6969. Thank you for always streaming on my days off. By the way, are all people that can channel schizo? I mean, some of them are probably faking it. The other ones are probably, yeah. I mean, I'd guess so. $5 from Chrise-chan. Chrise-chan. This is like, this is, okay. These people make me feel so much better about my mental health. I agree. I agree with that statement. $5 from the Gator Goon. I'm huffing paint thinner and drain cleaner to communicate with sexy alien cat girls right now. They told me to give money. Love from Louisiana. Louisiana, thank you. Careful on the Drano. Make sure to switch to Gencom after a while. $2 from Dino Ass 6969. Just when I think I'm having a tough day. ... Don't worry, there's always room for it to get tougher. Let's see. $5 from the Rookie. Once again, yo Hook, show him Alan tutorial at some point. Also, you know your writing is bad when this shit makes more sense than the Force and the last Star Wars trilogy. Wah wah. Alan tutorial. What's that? Let me switch back to the bear here. Alan tutorial. Is that on YouTube? Check it out. Alan tutorial. Oh god, what the fuck is this? This is like an ARG, isn't it? I'll look into it. I'm not really down for covering the ARGs. I'm more into stuff that's like real, and actually, you know, makes you scared. But I'll look into that one. There's a couple videos from people that I know about. Maybe I've heard of it before, in fact, from them, but I'll check it out. $5 from Dino Ass 6969. Once again, a great name by the way. How would aliens even come to the same titles like Commander or English? Isn't Mandarian the most spoken language? Well, that's true. But I had the theory when I was writing a slightly similar space story like 10 years ago or whatever, that the aliens actually gave us language and well, actually no, that's lyrics from Arion songs, to continue talking about that band. We gave them language. What did they learn? But yeah, they taught us how to speak English. Don't you understand? We're only as good as our alien masters. Let's see here. $20 from Boo the Man B. Bro, I don't know who these big-headed nerds think they are. They come here to my America illegally, taking my guns, make America great again, build a wall around our solar system, and make the planets pay for it, or make the aliens pay for it. You're right. I 100% agree with this. We need a solar wall. We need a solar wall ASAP. Focus on the real threat here. $2 from Tim Allen Express. Check out Cream Times J.O. Crystal. Yes, that was wonderful. I'm sure he charges it daily. $10 from the Rookie. Sounds like a Stargate SG-1 plot with all these Egyptian sounding names. I need to watch that at some point. $5 from Devout Blade. Thoughts on Falcone's work? I don't know what this is, but musical work. Not sure what that is. Sorry to disappoint. $2 from Rita Shipu. First time catching the stream. Thanks, Clawfather. You're welcome, Claw acquaintance. How about that? Thank you. $2 from a name I cannot pronounce. It's just a bunch of letters, and he just says, "Hi, Fred." So hello, Fred, and thank you, sir, or ma'am. But yeah, let's get back into this. This is Bashar. I guess this is this guy's like weirdo alien creature that he's invented. I guess that's what's happening. I don't know. Bashar, is the Earth flat? Highlights. Let's get into this shit. Daryl Anka.
Oh, it'll take a day to you this day of your time. How are you all?
God. Oh my God. How did I not hear about this one sooner?
All right.
I clapped.
All right.
I clapped.
We will begin this transmission by reminding everyone that the title is the Earth Flat? Now, it is interesting, it is fascinating that a subject such as this that occurred in your society so long ago should come up again at this time and seem to be spreading so prevalently.
I almost feel like this is racist.
Your society for those who are in any way, shape, or form interested in such subjects. It is all over your internet and being discussed with great seriousness by many people. So, there are two parts to this response. You can always trace the emotion back to the belief and the definition that you're buying into. The belief in the definition generates the emotion, generates the thoughts, generates the behavior.
So that's where all the Tinder thoughts come
back
from.
To the definition. The definition is the blueprint of the house.
It's a good album.
So if your blueprint is off kilter, meaning full of negative beliefs, your house cannot stand strong. But if you find out where the blueprint needs to be corrected and correct it, bring it back into alignment, then building from that blueprint will
Align
make your
those
house
chakras.
stand strong.
What the fuck does that have to do with the Earth flatness? What?
That occurred in your society so long ago. Subjects. It is all over your internet and being discussed with great seriousness by many people. So, there are two parts to this response. You can always trace the emotion back to the belief and the definition.
What the fuck does this have to do with the flat Earth?
The belief in the definition generates the emotion, generates the thoughts, generates the behavior.
What the fuck does this have to do with the flat Earth?
The definition. The definition is the blueprint of the house. So, if your blueprint is off kilter, meaning full of negative beliefs, your house cannot stand strong. But if you find out where the blueprint needs to be corrected and correct it, bring it back into alignment.
And why did he start talking normally again? What the fuck does any of this have to do with the flat Earth? All right, well, that was utterly fucking pointless. What else do we got from Bashar? But Bashtar, if you prefer. Bashar channeled by Daryl Anka. Doesn't show how many subs he's got. But he's uploading frequently. Is this like a... Okay. Is this like a fucking... Why does he have... Children of the Future, Dream World, Orinoco's Quest. Isn't that the game that Hideo Kojima made before Metal Gear? The shifting window of contact. Will he or won't he? Upcoming Bashar Sedona event. Puzzle pieces. Your greater being in spirit. Let's just sort by most popular here. What is the most popular message from Bashar? The manifestation space. Okay. We're gonna learn how to manifest a hot alien cat, stray cat girl. Oh, he coom. He fucking coom right there.
How are you all? All right, all right.
All right, all right.
First and foremost, we thank each and every one of you, again, individually and all of you together collectively, for the co-creation of this interaction and the allowance for us to experience through each and every one of you another facet, another perspective, another point of view and experience of all that is. We would like to begin this transmission by talking about
new Danny Gonzalez.
an idea to give you more clarity.
See, I have my notifications on because I am truly Greg.
Of manifestation. It has been labeled, has been recognized by many different names in many different cultures, not only on your world, but other civilizations as well. One of the names you have given the idea of the manifestation space comes from your psychological disciplines and has been referred to generally
This is one of the most,
as the collective unconscious.
in my opinion, which is not an assertion of anything or an accusation.
Because it's fear-based.
Culture of domination. That's pretty hot.
Remember,
but this is probably, in my opinion, the most fake alien guy that I've heard from so far.
To express domination.
He's channeling Dawn Beveridge. Take this home with you!
That means you don't
put that on a milk carton!
If you actually have any power. Because if you really know you have power, what would be the point of dominating? You're already as powerful as you need to be to create whatever reality you prefer. If you have to dominate, you're saying you're powerless. I don't have any other way of creating what I prefer other than trying to control my reality and other people's reality and force them into this idea that makes me feel safe. You understand?
Yes.
Because if
So in other words, what you're saying is you like to take it up the ass. You like to, I mean, that's fine if you're, you know, gay, but if you're, I'm just saying, that sounds like the kind of credo of a man who's into pegging. That's all. That's the point I'm making.
To get in touch
sounds like a real peg boy.
They're going to
Sounds
feel
like Peg Bundy
powerless,
up in this.
and that scares them. And therefore, they're in denial of that because it scares them to even look at it. And therefore, they have to project outwardly onto others the idea of their fear. Because please remember, again, paradoxically, people who are in denial of the fact that they have fear-based beliefs are also in denial that they're in denial. Yes?
Yeah.
That's the negative reinforcement from the negative belief, is you have to be in denial that you're in denial so that you won't look at those things. And therefore, the only avenue of escape you have is to project it outward onto others and attempt to gain what you think is control outwardly instead of understanding you already have control inwardly. So, eliminating fear-based beliefs, getting people in touch with the fact that they're already as powerful as they need to be to manifest whatever they
Why is this the most viewed video? This is fucking dull.
truly need in life without having to hurt themselves or anyone else in that process, then you'll have a different world. Then you'll have a balanced world.
One more question.
Yes.
Do you have the ability to
Oh my god, this man looks like he stores his piss in jars.
scan me?
I'm always scanning.
Okay. Can you tell me?
And that's why his eyes are closed, I guess. He's fucking watching. He's got like a Terminator like display going on right now.
How many negative
assessing
beliefs
targets and
I have?
threats.
This dude. Talk about opening yourself up. 5,487 and a half. Now, do you believe me?
That's less than I thought I had, so thank you.
Then I guess you must be doing pretty good.
I guess I'm doing pretty good, yeah.
Do you believe me?
No.
Thank you.
Why didn't you believe me?
Then that's one less negative belief.
All right. Thank you very much, Bashar.
Thank you.
This This guy seems like more of an entertainer than anything, but I wonder if he's like selling shit. Well, we got the Bashar store here to find out. Shot by session date. No, just give us the full beans. We want the full fucking everything. Bashar channeled by Daryl Anka. This is the official website. We got Willa's World. She's pretty hot. Earth Zero. I read that comic book. The Council of 13 and the Crystal Skulls. That was a pretty bad movie, dude. I don't know why you'd want to talk about that. Let's go to the store, though. I want to see what he's got available to sell. Because this is only okay judging by how much he's trying to sell us. Because if it's just some fucking crunchy weirdos getting entertained by a showman or whatever, it's fine. But when he starts selling contact crystals and serious skulls and shit, this is even out of stock. People have fucking bought this, like, out of fucking... They've bought this out of house and home. You can buy crystal skulls. You can get the vodka bottles for the same, for like less than that. I don't know why you'd... I don't know why you'd want that. So we can shop by like decade, I guess. What's going on in the 1980s? Ghost Story, The Neighborhood, The Golden Gate, like the bridge. And it's just an MP3 for $10. As vintage Bashar sessions go, this one is a golden oldie. It's about exploring the link between so-and-so spacecraft technology. So this guy, this fucking dude, this, like, whatever his name is, Bashar Communications down here, everybody. Bashar has his own company. So keep in mind, Bashar is the alien. The guy who's doing all of this is, what's his name? Fucking Daryl Anka. That's his name. My man, I've missed you. Bashar just exposed white supremacy. Okay, so the comments here, I was just looking through the comments. The comments here on this video are very... They seem to be mostly positive and like in agreement. Okay, that's weird. I mean, well, no, I mean, I guess it's not weird. It's about what you'd expect, but so we can shop by session. Is there something more than just shop by format? Is this all we have? What about merch? I want some of that fucking merch. He's got the crystal skulls, but where do we have more of the merch? Give me the sale stuff. What's on sale? We can get a 2 DVD set, or we can get a 4 CD set over here. We can get the 7 neutral needs. This is some shit. There's a lot of shit here. Jupiter, the Eye of the Storm, and the Watchful Father. A message for Japan. Some of you are cool. Don't go to Tokyo tomorrow. Los Angeles. What are the actual radiation levels in Japan? Okay. Well, that seems like an incredibly unnecessary and specific thing from like nearly a decade ago, so I'm wondering why that's on sale. But okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, you can buy all this guy's shit. Yeah, more from Bashar. Give us some apparel. Buy that merch. Buy that merch. We can get these t-shirts for $20. We got a mug. Anybody need a mug? This is a pretty fucking dope mug. Look at all those symbols. This looks like a weird fucking, like, CAPTCHA. Prove you're not a robot. This looks like the CAPTCHA that proves you are a robot. New hybrids. Proto-sapien. It's got like this poorly photoshopped Bashar thing on the top. That's wonderful. Anybody need a mug? $15. 15. We got the same one on a shirt here. That's pretty great. I aspire to have. You know what I want to do? I want to have merch that eventually that looks like this fucking weird grid, like Rubik's Cube design, but instead of this, it's like memes and fucking diaper lads and shit like that. Could be cool. What else do we got? We got more crystals. A Sasani contact crystal. Sirius dolphin crystal. What is the contact? We can buy this fucking crystal for $200, chat. What do you think of this one? Hey, Zach. Good. We finally have a mod here so we can deal with the occasional fucking weirdo that crops up. Not to throw y'all under the bus, but every now and then I look at the chat and there's someone who's like, saying people aren't people, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell. So good. We've finally got one single mod. James Rolfe likes Crystal Skull better than Temple of Doom. Wow, that's fucking stupid. Temple of Doom is like, it's not as good as the first one, but it's probably better than the third one, in my opinion. Sans people aren't people. I agree. People are fighting. This guy's a guru. Kind of a cool skull, though. I mean, you're right. It is. But there's a tiny Crystal Skull vodka at the liquor store that's like $10. It's just a little one, but it's like the same size as this. That seems like a bargain, if you ask me. Opening your ass up for Bashar. Yeah, dude. Last Crusade is the... No, fuck you. Bashar TV streaming. Alright, well... A lot of stuff you can buy from Bashar al-Assad here, and his weird... Well, no, this is Daryl Anka channeling Bashar. But what happens if we look up Bashar from other people? Can I... Thank you. Bashar... Is there anybody else? It's mostly just this guy. It's mostly just this guy, which is a little bit suspect. But what's this lady got to say about it? Oh no, now she is my type. Okay. I'm down for some Bashar right now.
I wanted to share with you something that happened to me today. Actually, so much has happened to me after my session that I had with Bashar. I talked a little bit about this on my channel if you follow me, but I had a channeled session with Daryl Anka, who channels Bashar, who's a multi-dimensional being, and it was really profound.
Of course it's him, because it's never anybody else, yes.
And ever since then...
So does he have, like, ownership of the Bashar brand? Are other people not allowed to channel Bashar? Are you gonna get, like, sued from Divine Space Man? Is that gonna happen? That's weird. Okay.
Really, the key takeaway was that I was choosing to live my life in a sort of hell. I was choosing to focus on and keep the beliefs around my trauma and around my past that are no longer really serving me. And he helped really, really open my eyes to the fact that it was a choice. It was a choice to hold on to these memories and to hold on to these thoughts and to continue living in that. But within that choice to have those beliefs, there is also a part of it that serves us. There's a part of having beliefs, whether they are perceived as positive or negative. There's a part of that actually
chat member, every crystal is a JO crystal if you try hard enough.
The work is getting
if you
real
believe
with
in
yourself
yourself.
on why those beliefs serve you. In what way does holding on to a victim story serve you? Or in what way does holding on to a story around lack or not being worthy serve you? Negative beliefs that we have,
Jumping
and
ahead
analyze
here.
them and say, okay, how does this serve me? What is this belief showing me? And then to have that conscious awareness so that we can let it go. But it's another thing to have a belief that we continue to just fester in and fester in and fester in without bringing any acknowledgement as to why we're...
Well, this is lame. Okay, so this is just some lady who I guess had a session with this dude. And that's now... But outside of her talking about her session... Oh, what's this? This could be something. Is Daryl Anka here? No, this is a private session with Tyler, everybody. This is Tyler channeling Bashar. Or something. Who the fuck is Tyler? Oh, I'm Fortnite on 3DS! So this guy's cooming right now. This seriously looks like DSP jerking off on stream. I don't know how I feel about this one, chat. We're channeling Bashar here. Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Yes, it's a Google group call, and the MILF down there is just like getting uncomfortable. Wow, he's
And now that we have established this link, we are
straight
happy
up
to open all
coomed.
of ourselves up to all of your wonderful perspectives
Oh my
and
God.
points of view. How are all of
He is just doing his best to pretend to be that other guy. This is kind of pathetic, honestly.
you today?
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming. To whom are we speaking? Is it
Thank you for cooming. Yes, indeed.
Ryok or Rayok? Sorry.
Yes, it is Ryok in this matter. How are you?
Oh my God.
Very good. Thank you.
Oh
I'm
my
very
God.
pleased to meet you and to welcome you to Human
This
Colony.
isn't
and
Vinny with emo hair. No,
we do have some questions, if that's okay.
not
or do you
every.
have
Oh,
anything you would
actually, the
like to
guy in the
share, stay
bottom.
away,
Yeah,
or-
actually, that does kind
We
of look
open
like Vinny.
ourselves up to whatever it is you wish to begin.
Not every guy with a beard is
conversation
Vinny.
with, and we will provide other points of view as necessary.
Perfect.
Dial uploading
The
sounds.
first question is from Ava. Go ahead, Ava.
Give this man an Oscar. I agree. Come on, Ava. Get your
Oh.
shit together.
Sorry, we're gonna have to wait for her to come back. We have motorcycles.
Yeah, the bottom right is V-dubs. You're right.
She keeps dropping out of the
What's
chat,
up,
but she'll be
everybody?
back
V-dub here.
shortly. So you're from the Sasani.
Totally not critical.
civilization?
Yes, this is accurate.
Yes. So are you? Because
Yeah, this guy does look
do
like Ed
know,
Sheeran.
many of us are aware of another being from your society called Bashar.
Yes.
Yes. And
Okay, so
also,
this isn't
I'm-
Bashar. This guy's channeling bootleg Bashar right now. That's crazy. Wow, I wonder if this guy's gonna get the other dude to take his fucking shit down. Huh. Huh.
quite aware.
Actually, there's even some guy down here that's laughing at the beginning. Ryuk is the next big character in channeling. I think Ryuk is the next big character in Death Note, if I'm not mistaken.
Of, I don't know if you know, but the channel is named Sean Swanson, and he is also channeling the some of the Sasani organization.
The Sasani, bottom text.
Yes, we are aware of all channels that are bringing through emanations from our civilization. And this is part of an orchestrated energy on all of our ends to facilitate deeper levels of connection with your society.
Yeah, facilitate those
So
connections,
everyone that
baby.
is channeling someone from your society, are they related in some way? Are they?
Yes, they are. You would understand a network of family constellations are taking place here, in the sense that many of the beings on your Earth
So it's like, hang on.
that are bringing through members of our society are typically having soul contracts with these members of our society, or
Okay,
they
so basically it's like when people think that every black person is related, but it's actually true because they're aliens, I guess. Okay.
are actual
Very cool, Kanye.
incarnations of the same soul in both
When
societies.
is Emo Vinny gonna speak up? I'm getting
And the
tangled
channeling is
over
just
here.
a symbolic representation of that soul-based connection. So you'll find that this is actually very common amongst many members of your civilization that are contacting ours through channeling.
Perfect. And so we understand also from Bashar and that the Sasani are to be really the first contact when contact happens. That is part of your role in the universe.
How does it feel being a bootleg
with
bootleg
societies.
Bashar?
Is that correct?
How does that
This is
feel?
correct.
How does
We
that
like
make
to
you
play
feel?
this game, and we understand that there are other beings playing this game as well from other societies, but we tend to gravitate to those who are most immediately ready.
Okay, perfect. And Ava is back, so I want to give her a chance to come back on and ask her question. Ava, are you able to ask your question? She popped back in, but I don't know how her connection is. Okay, she's going to try to come back in. So I'll ask another question. So if because there's a lot of people now, we know several channels that are connected to your society. But for the people that are watching, the people that are listening, if they want to connect, is it a given that they will have an incarnation in your society, or is it
Typically is.
typically that every single human on the
All right, I'm getting bored. Let's jump ahead to halfway through.
Remember-
See if he says anything hilarious out of context.
What you're afraid of is just teaching you. So maybe consider
Random
embracing the
close up
lesson,
on her. Okay.
looking past the form of the teacher and just saying as a knowingness in yourself, I accept the lesson. I'm ready to hear the teaching. And you may find as you begin to accept the underlying energy and the underlying lesson the snake is emanating, your fear of the snake may actually start to dissipate and completely go away. You may also find, if it doesn't, that the snake is showing you an aspect of yourself that you are creating from utilizing the energy of fear.
So we're talking about snake thing here. Okay, I got you.
So it will serve double duty. It will
We got
show
somebody else talking here.
Appearances and you coming in. Is he becoming a medical intuitive?
Yes, he's already exploring this.
And are you helping him?
Oh, Emo Vinny speaks.
Such a common theme.
He's about to talk, guys. He's finna do it.
Perfect. Okay. Alex has a question. Go ahead, Alex.
What's up, everybody? It's V-Dub.
Thank you for your diplomacy, but
Hello, everybody. I am Italian Vini.
the question is simple. It is detrimental or not?
He looks nothing like Vinny.
We see on the 4G what is happening with the bees, with the fish in the water. Is not only the ascension process in our solar system traveling in the universe. It's basically what electrosmoke is doing to the planet, right?
You would understand
Whatever you
that,
said,
it
yes.
does have different varying health effects on your systems, but again, this is depending, of course, upon what version of Earth you're on.
Yes,
What version of? Okay, yes. What right?
In terms of what it
It
does,
could be on
there's
Earth
infinite
too.
variations of what it does. That's why we're not giving you a definitive answer, because we're leaving it to you
could be on
to
Earth
create whatever
Unleashed.
version you want.
Wait, is this guy just changed his accent completely? Wasn't he British before?
Society are typically having soul contracts with these members of our society, or they
I
are
feel like he was British before, wasn't he?
Thank you. I'm very pleased to meet you and to.
Well, anyways, that's enough of this guy. This is bootleg Bashar, everybody. Daryl Anka, Mohammed Bashar. I don't think that's what we're looking for. So yeah, this is just one guy with the market cornered on this Bashar shit, except for this dude. What happens when we search for upload date? Probably just a lot. Yeah, just this basically. We should just do a stream sometime where we're like, fuck it, and we just watch a bunch of shit in like other languages. It's like, what is this video? What the fuck is this video about? I want to know. I agree. Okay. So I think that should maybe about do it for this stream. As I mentioned a couple times before, I am planning on doing a second one later, a part 2, if you will. Where we talk about spirit science, maybe a couple other things. But yeah, I think this will maybe wind down the stream here. We've talked about some Ashtar. I meant to look at some other websites and things like that. You know, some non-YouTube stuff, but this has been kind of just the finding the truth through YouTube alone. So yeah, I think I will drop it back to the bear here. And I'll catch up on a couple of super chats that have come in. We've got $2 from Gnizam P. Just take more shrooms to understand the Bashtar. Oh, that's good. $5 from another name, another one from the person before who said hi, Fred, whose name I couldn't pronounce. And he or she says, if there's time, check out Lynn McGonigal. Weird mom and daughter weirdos talking to psychic angels. That's true. Yes, I've heard of them. I think Jeff Holiday's talked about them, and I saw Pay Money Wubby talk about them recently. I think he met them actually, which is I mean, that's just goals, frankly. But let's see. $20 from Goof Troop. I will now channel Genghis Khan. Khan, you are in the green room, but you're muted. I don't know what that is. That a reference to something? All I can think of now is that apparently it's actually Chinggis Khan or some shit, and a bunch of people just said it wrong, and so now we call him Genghis Khan, and it's just wrong. So that's kind of cool. Fun history fact. 200 yen from Absolute Madman, the Absolute Unit. A message from Japan. The radiation is unbearable. Thank you, sir. I hope you're all right. Maybe you should have a gas mask, or Maybe go out in full Masaoki's gear. That seems like probably the best option. And we got 10 Russian dollars or real dollars or whatever the R stands for from Fabricio Medeiros. Ashtar tongue my anus. That's what we... You know what? I was going to say Feller's tongue my anus is how we should say that now. But no, you're right. Ashtar's tongue my anus. I agree. Let's see. And just now, Dino asked 6969 $2. Please, Daddy, don't fall asleep again after. Well, I got time to fall asleep. I was actually going to go to the store and buy fucking Dragon Quest 11. Because I played that demo and I was like, oh, well, it's 10 hours. I'll probably get bored before I'm done the demo. And I didn't. So now I kind of want to play the rest of the game. So I've got stuff to do. I got lunches to go buy and things. I will be good. And we did an early stream. Later on, we'll come back for a later stream. And maybe around, what time would be good? Maybe probably 6 my time, which is 9 Eastern. So stop by 9 Eastern for some additional space trash, some space addendum, some space garbage. It's going to be a very exciting time. Another $2 from Dino Ass 6969. I'll just channel you if you pass out. Well, that's very kind. That's very considerate of you. What's going on in the chat here as we fade away to nothingness? Let's get drunk at part 2, Zaddy. Oh, we are drinking. We're cranking up the drinking. I actually found out that I like Jim Beam a little more than Jack Daniels. It's got a little bit of a more, I don't know. I said the other night I want to describe it as a maybe low key flavor. I was gonna say lower pitched. It's like Jack Daniels is a higher pitched flavor, and I know that doesn't make sense, but that's how I want to describe it. Yeah, I kind of prefer the Jim Beam. So we're gonna be smashed tonight. Don't worry. I'm gonna go off on fucking tangents about playing guitar or whatever, Space Wizards. And it'll be okay because I'm just so entertaining. It'll be fine. Is that rubles? Channeling is easy. Watch this. I'll channel Deadwing. Actually, speaking of channeling, we should talk about channeling Eric later. We should see what kind of New Year's resolutions we got for channeling Eric, because I miss our old girl. Elisa and her allegedly purely my subjective opinion, her allegedly devious plot to pretend that her son is telling her what recently deceased celebrities have to say, and talking to God and things like that. Allegedly. The devious plot to do that. We should check in on channeling Eric. That could be fun. So maybe we'll do a double feature later. We'll do just like this. We did a triple feature. We did Lyrans, Ashtar, and Bashar. But later, yeah, we might do a double feature. We might do a little bit of channeling Eric, a little bit of spirit science. I think that could be a good time. Thanks, Claw-sama, for the free enlightenment. Channel Obama. No, Obama go bye-bye from what I heard. Let me put on some background music. Oh, that's loud. Nice and loud. Drop that down a bit. Still reading the chat here for another little bit. Double creature feature. Well, one of them is a creature. The other one is just some kind of weird YouTuber. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out that I hate him too. But ow, my headphones. Jim Beam with honey in it is smooth. I really thought I was going to enjoy Jack Daniels with honey, the Jack honey thing, and it turns out it's disgusting. So I don't know. I think I disagree with that. Channeling Eric, last video from a day ago. Oh, they're still around. I know they're still around. Nobody has shined a light on them yet, and the weird shit that they're doing. Can we listen to Yes while discussing Space Wizards? I promise that if I go off on tangents, I tell you what, remind me later while I'm doing super chats. At least I'll have music playing. I'll do some music. I'll have some cool music, and then when I go off for 20 minutes on a diatribe because somebody asked me a 2-word question and a super chat, I will at least it'll be a little more aesthetic, you know? Channeling awesome. Jim Beam Vanilla is fucking great. Are there any bitches here that are into like, oh, I have my whiskey with oh, this is actually rye, I guess. I don't know. I'm stupid with alcohol. I'm confused on the difference between like Scotch and whiskey and rye. I think they're like some variation of all of the same thing, but I know a lot of people are like, oh, I have to have my whiskey and my rye and my Scotch with like Coke or with on ice. I was kind of that way at first too, but honestly, like, once you learn to just drink it fucking straight and neat and warm, that's what you go. That's what you want, you know. Remember, kids, only start drinking once you're of legal age, and actually stop watching the stream because my channel's not for children, Kappa. It's not for fucking children, Kappa. Fuck you, Kappa. Jim Beam is much nicer. I wasn't expecting that because it is cheaper. It's actually cheaper, but it's better. I guess you pay for the name with Jack Daniels. I don't know. I only drink rum cocktails. I only drink cum cocktails. Scotch neat, asshole. Yeah, exactly. Rye has a different meaning in Canada than elsewhere. I think that's true. Do Jenkum live and stream it, says Batman Anderson with $2. Yeah, I think I'm good on that one. Sorry. Sorry about that one. But maybe ask Ralph the Movie Maker. I know he has a Jenkum addiction. A crippling Jenkum addiction. Watch Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, maybe sometime. But we are rounding it down at this point. Whiskey sours. I don't think I've ever tried that. Fuck you, Kappa. My buds only drink wine coolers. Oh, that's some shit. Well, I think that'll about do it for the stream once again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for stopping by. I leave you with some more weird, all-girl Japanese prog rock that sounds like Castlevania music and Final Fantasy music. Enjoy. And see you later in the next Alien stream. Penis. Wait, no, this part is good. Shut up.